We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Game number 3 of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Number 14 makes his big league debut right after this. Number 14 is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Atlanta, the second baseman.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Coming feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They've really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
Nick Markakis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Fouled off. Albies, base runner at first with 1 out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High in the air out to center field. Brooks is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. And now the Max Fried is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do we need to know here, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box now, number 2. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 4th home run here in the early going, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Batting
in now, number 6.
Number 6.
And he hits it hard to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Chris has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
At the plate now, Joe Melendez swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna's there for it. 1 out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jamie.
And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's having a great series. He's already added 8 hits to his season total, so these pitchers have not figured out how to get him out yet.
Stepping in, Jamie Morales. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Out in front of it, strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Up next for Arizona, Jeremy Brooks. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Arizona. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Charlie Culberson. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First offering on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Braves are set down 1-2. Now at the plate, number 18. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to short. And there's 1 down now.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 21.
So striding in, Acevedo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. Markakis giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 14. He stands in for the first time in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He went deep in the contest last night. In there, strike one. Riley, a native of Tennessee. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Max Fried, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. A base hit in his first trip. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Herman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael Herman.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ozuna is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 2, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd home run of the game, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. So now to the plate, number 6. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that just misses the pool as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. Acuna is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Stepping up now, Jamie Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
No ball.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, Jeremy Brooks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Riding into the box, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now back
to the plate now, Acevedo. Down the third baseline. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Now batting, number 14. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-0 Arizona. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
0-1.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away.
The catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Stepping in now, Tyler Flowers. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brooks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They trail here 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that will bring in the second baseman, Michael Herman.
Michael Herman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or two before this one ends.
Into the box, number 6, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And the runner will score from second. And the throw in gets away from him. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The left fielder, number 22, Joe Melendez.
Into the box now, Joe Melendez, as he lines it out to center. That's in there, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here ShowTrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. Ready for another shot now, Jamie Morales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Settling in now, Jeremy Brooks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. And there he goes towards second. The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready once again, number 18. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And this one is gone. A home run. So a two-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Manny D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another chance? Austin Riley will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Austin Riley goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ballgame.
No ball. Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A.J. Minter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in once again. Number 15 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. To short, hit hard. He's got it. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Herman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Flowers shading to his right. 2 down.
The batter.
Now at the plate, number 2. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Culberson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Number 32 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 32.
Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The center fielder,
Acuna digs in now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 9-0. Stepping into the box, number 6. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
At the plate, Joe Melendez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. In now, Jamie Morales.
The pitcher, Jamie Morales.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 1 out and a runner on third. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Left side. Fielded cleanly. And he's in there safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
At the plate now, Jeremy Brooks. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Number 18 will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And give it up on a... All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. At the plate, Charlie Culberson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
No strike.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Austin Riley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Morales moving to his left. And that ends the inning. So it may be too little too late. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Acevedo.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as the blowout continues.
Now batting. Number 32.
So now to the plate, number 32. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Herman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, number 2. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive, and that one's hit pretty well out to left field. That one is gone. Warning track wall, you can touch them all. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Shane Green will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Adam Duvall is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Markakis has a read on it.
Number 23.
And the inning is over.
Duvall.
Couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Nick Markakis digging in now as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and he will reach down to make the catch on the run, and what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
12-1 at the end of this one. Arizona scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Number 14 earns his first win of the season with 15 strikeouts. Max Fried was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Number 32 takes the rare 3-inning save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The D-backs have a chance at completing a rare 4-game series sweep. First pitch is coming up. Number 26, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Leading off
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away.
Albee. First pitch, 110.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Popped him up. Number 2 is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
That is third.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Mike Foltynewicz, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Number 2.
Now to the plate, number 2. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in now, Michael Herman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Oh, and he misses it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headset's coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On a line, that's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
That is it.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitch and staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Number 6 has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. One out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. They still trail 1-0. Digging in, number 15. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Jamie Morales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, number 11. He readies for his first plate appearance. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. D-back. Into the box now, Charlie Culberson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Center fielder giving chase, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Stepping in, Austin Riley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Austin Riley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Bounce to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Boy, Dero, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. And this ready now, Joe Melendez, an absolute hitting machine right now. He's already added 9 base hits to his season total in this series alone. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, number 26. He'll take his first hacks here. This is line to left. Ozuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 6.
Into the box now, number 6. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. We'll see. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Nick Markakis. In there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Acuna digs in now. Fouled off. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. So stepping in, number 2, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 2nd home run early in the year as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Standing in now, number 1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box now, Jamie Morales. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Albies has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. 3 runs already home here. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now back, the right fielder, Melendez.
Into the box, Joe Melendez. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, number 26 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Runner.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. The 0-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Sean Newcomb answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, number 6, lifted down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play. And welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Got him to go down swinging there. Marcell Ozuna goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Tyler Flowers becomes the second out here in inning number 5. So now to the plate, Charlie Culberson. Fouled away. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Culberson has had his trouble in these matchups. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So add one more name to the record. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in to try it again. Number 2. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. plate, Michael Herman.
The second baseman.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Stepping in now, number one. Hit in the air to center field. Acuña's there for it. 1 out.
Now batter, number 15.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 15. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Luke Jackson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Jamie Morales.
The center fielder.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Now batting.
Digging in now, number 11. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Joe Melendez.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Melendez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. He's right there. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. So they get 3 runs. Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there. But I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Ender Inciarte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Ender.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
The batter number 1.
And back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to profit.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in Shane Green gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 6. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Now batting. Number 2.
Into the box, number 2. And he fouls this one off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter. The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Herman.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the 2nd time in the inning. Another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now batting. Number 1.
Into the box now, number 1. Fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 11-0. Mark Melanson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 36.
Standing in, number 15. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
The center fielder.
Now in the box, Jamie Morales. First pitch of the at-bat. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. Standing in now, number 11. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Freeman is under it. 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, number 26. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no... So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start us off in the 8th.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, "It ain't over till it's over." Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
So we got him swinging. Marcell Ozuna takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. Two cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
So digging in now, Charlie Culberson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. At the plate, number 6, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Out of play off to the right. Swing hard liner to left center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate, number 2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Chris Martin is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Travis d'Arnaud will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. At the plate now, Michael Herman looking up Acuna. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. His 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
The batter, number 1.
In now, number 1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back goes Ozuna. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For three guys to do it, it's pretty special.
To the plate now, number 15. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He's around first, heading for two. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Darren O'Day comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Out in front of it, strike one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
O'Day rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box, Joe Melendez. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone!
They say hitting's contagious. Well, there's a fight at the bat rack right now. 4 homers in the same inning. Something has to change. This offense is on fire.
Now batting. Number 26.
So now to the plate, number 26, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ground ball foul down the left side. Fouled off. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
A.J. Minter enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 33, A.J.
At the plate, number 6. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. 9th inning coming up. D-backs out in front, 19-0. Into the box, Austin Riley. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
He's got it, and the Diamondbacks finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
19-0 the final this afternoon. The Diamondbacks scored 19 times in this one. Number 26 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Mike Foltynewicz struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.